Okay, we're rolling. 1 second. I will be vlogging in just 1 second. Hi! It has been a while, and I understand, and I apologize to, well, nobody actually. No one said, oh, there you go. I genuinely thought that was going to be better than what I had in the past, but as it turns out, there you go again. Should I probably just leave? Homework's out a lot better because I can use my proper camera setup starting right now. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year! At the day of filming this, it's actually January 17th, which I've heard talk is Resolution Ditch Day, where people just, like I just said, they give up on their New Year's resolutions. Not me, sis. So, I know it's been a long time, and I'm very inconsistent with this, and the reason I started this channel to begin with is to be a better editor and a better communicator, so stopping it is just not consistent, right? A couple of resolutions I'll talk about here in a little bit will infer why this is going to continue to be a when I can kind of situation. But yeah, I do want to post on YouTube again. I do want to keep creating videos. I had a lot of fun doing it and I want to keep doing it. So, like I said, I'm gonna keep on doing it. Anyway, I've got my planner here and I want to talk a little bit about my goals for 2020 and beyond. So, I don't want to cut the fat and talk about my channel and what it's going to be like, but I just want to post when I can, you know? So, the first resolution that I have is to pay off a few student loans. So, you know, student debt, it got all of us. I'll be candid about this. I graduated with 8 student loans. For the first couple of years post-grad, I did not have a steady schedule at all. It was only in the last 2 years that I had a steady day job, and it wasn't full-time. But that's when I started really being able to save up money and make decent payments. Now I have paid off one of those loans, and that loan had a pretty high interest rate, so I'm really excited to see that number not increase so much if I have to go without paying a loan a little bit, because I always pay ahead, and you know, that buys me some time if I need to. Started out my post-grad with 8 loans, I'm now down to 7, and I feel pretty confident that I can pay off a little bit more this year, maybe 2 more. The next one I have on here is to visit the West Coast again. I have LA on there again, because as you know, I went to see Charlie and Hannah last year, and I would like to go again, obviously. But I also have Seattle. I've always wanted to go to Seattle, and I think if I can extend a vacation long enough to visit Charlie and Hannah in the beginning, take some time to myself to Seattle, and then come back home, I think that would be so much fun. The next one was to get a full-time job, and that day job that I was working during those last couple of years, I decided to finally go full-time there. They're really flexible about all the games that I do as well. That job is how I got into concert photography, so I should still be doing that as well. Overall, it was a move that I probably should have made a couple years ago, but the point is that I did it, and I'm really excited. On here in question marks, get a tattoo? What? We'll see. That one's more like a, if you're really feeling it. I've had a long list of tattoos that I've wanted, and that list has stayed relatively the same for like 5 years. They're all pretty small, they're all pretty easy to hide if I ever needed to. I'm pretty lucky to work in industries where they're really chill about tattoos, hair color, things like that. Yeah, so we'll see. I really want to learn a lot of languages, and I'm focusing on Spanish right now. So I put on here to practice Spanish for 30 minutes a day. I'm already noticing that that is a little bit ambitious, so I might have to take it down to 15 minutes a day, but I'm on my phone every day. Why not learn a language while I'm at it? I personally use Duolingo, so as you can see, I'm pretty far along. This isn't over the course of this new month of the decade. This has been going on for a little while, but I'm taking it really seriously right now. Estoy muy emocionada que yo puedo leer en español un poco. Yo quiero aprender español porque yo quiero. In addition to Spanish, I'm taking that one a lot more seriously and doing that the most. but I have also picked out a couple of languages to kind of scroll on from time to time. I would also love to visit France, so I'm learning French as well, Italian. I have Navajo on here because I do have a little bit of Native American in my DNA. It's the smidgiest bit, but I still want to honor it. And I also have Hindi on here. And I have Japanese. I also wrote down visit more local live music shows. So I have a lot of friends who are crazy talented musicians. In the past, I've been way too busy to go out and see them, or I've had to work so early in the morning that going to see a random Thursday night show would really affect my sleep schedule, and I need to maintain that sleep schedule to, kind of control my anxiety issues. But I can make it out to a couple of weekend shows here and there, especially right now when I'm not in the midst of baseball and, hi Mom. And I really want to go support my friends as much as I possibly can. The last little resolution I had on here is a very common one about New Year's resolutions. It's to go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. I figure at least in this season when I'm not juggling all the sports and a full-time job, that 3 to 4 times is manageable, and that might have to fluctuate when we get into baseball and soccer season on top of a full-time job. That might go down to like maybe 2 times a week, or keep it to the weekends. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for watching this really impromptu video about New Year's resolutions. The only thing I do know is that I'm working on my Pittsburgh road trip video. We went to Pittsburgh back in September, my dudes, and I've just been really lazy about editing it. I took a lot of time for the holidays and I really needed that, but now I'm kind of getting bored at night and I need something to do again, and I'm really happy to be back in this space. Whenever you are in the internet space, thank you for spending a few moments of your day with me, and I really appreciate it. I'm sending all the love in the world your way, and I hope you have a great day. A double wave? Alright.